In the pomp and show of English literature, American books, and Russian authors, there are times when people forget the treasure of Indian literature. And while the best Indian literature is read in Hindi, English books are also reigning the space, becoming must-reads. A Hindi classic, Gunahon ka Devta, is about Chander and Sudha, their unspoken and complicated love, the dilemma of decisions that Chander faces, and how society changes and molds people to set in its own ways. A collection of stories, Malgudi Days is the book Indians grew up reading. The stories are set in the fictional town of Malgudi and covers the feelings and essence of India's small towns, the relationships, the people, and more. A retelling of the epic Mahabharata from Draupadi's side, the Palace of Illusions made waves when it was published and continues to entice readers even today. Amish's Shiva trilogy is one of the most beautiful books on Indian mythology. With 3 books, The Immortals of Maluha, The Secret of the Nagas, and The Oath of the Vayaputras, it sets the stage for Lord Shiva as a common, human hero. A book that can shatter your heart and break it in pieces, Apka Bunty is Manu Bhandari's tale of a child who feels loss and destruction after the divorce of his parents. It is like a ride into Bunty's world, and not all characters are as easy as they seem. In the simplest words, Shatranj K. Khiladi is about 2 aristocrats whose obsession with chess makes them completely oblivious to the world around them. And when you dig deeper, it is about the apathy that the entitled ones have to people's plight. Manav Kaul's Antima is a book easy on language, but deep in feelings and experience. It is like an introspection of the author written in the form of a journal. The story of Binya, the Blue Umbrella, is set in a small Himalayan village where people start to admire and envy the little girl after she gets an umbrella from a Japanese tourist. Kashi Ka Asi is about Banaras, the city famous for its raw, unfiltered nature, and the chaos and colors that form Kashi's everyday life. 3000 Stitches is a collection of personal stories by Sudha Murti where she talks about her life experiences in the many different roles she played.